Hi friends, welcome to the accountancy class. In this second module, we are going to learn about the term receipts and payments account. Receipts and payments account is a summary of cash including bank receipts and payments during an accounting period. Receipts and payments being shown under the appropriate head of accounts. It begins with opening cash and bank balance and ends with closing cash and bank balance of the accounting period. Receipt and payment account is an abridged cash book for a furnished period of time. This is a synopsis of a transaction in the form of cash in cash book. This account is prepared on the foundation of the data obtainable from the cash book. Non-profit organizations develop receipts and payment account during the year end. Next, we are going to learn about the definition of receipts and payment account. The receipts and payments account summarizes receipts and payments made by the non-trading concern during a particular period of time, usually 1 year. It is used to prepare income and expenditure account of non-trading concerns. The receipts and payments account is prepared from the transactions recorded in cash book and can also be termed as a summarized version of cash book of non-trading concerns. The various cash transactions recorded in cash book that can be grouped together are shown under one account head in receipts and payments account. Receipts and payments account is a asset account, it being a summary of cash receipts and cash payments including bank balance. It is prepared on cash basis of accounting, that is transactions and events which have been received or paid in cash are shown in the account. Receipts and payments account records all the receipts and payments whether they are of revenue nature or capital nature. It records all the cash and bank transaction whether it relates to current, previous or succeeding accounting periods. The purpose is to show the amount received and paid under different heads during the accounting year. Now we are going to study the important characteristics of receipts and payments account. The first important characteristics of receipts and payments account is the receipts and payments account usually starts with a beginning cash and bank balance and ends with an ending cash and bank balance. The opening balance of this account shows cash in hand or cash in bank in the beginning of the accounting period, and closing balance shows cash in hand and or at bank at the end of the accounting period. Second point is it records all the receipts and payments made by the entity during the period through cash or checks. The double entry bookkeeping system does not apply to this account. It is just a summary of cash transactions already recorded in the cash book. It is prepared on the last day of accounting year of the non-trading concern. The preparation of receipts and payments account is not necessary. However, it helps the management in pursuance of their various objectives. The cash transactions of both capital and revenue nature are shown in this account. The purpose of preparing this account is to show the amount received and paid under different heads during the accounting period. The adjustment for outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses, accrued income or income received in advance and depreciation are not made in this account when it is maintained on cash basis of accounting. It records all the receipts and payments whether they are of revenue nature or capital nature. It is a asset account, it being a summary of cash receipts and cash payments including bank balance. It is prepared on cash basis of accounting. These are the important characteristics of receipts and payments account. The important limitations of receipts and payments account are: first one, it does not show expenses and incomes for the accounting period. Expenses and incomes of earlier periods and the following periods are also shown. Besides, the payments of liabilities, capital receipts are also shown in this account. It does not show whether the non-profit organization is able to meet its day-to-day expenses out of its income or not. Receipts and payments account is a summary of cash book and it is prepared from the cash book. But cash book records each transaction of receipts and payments separately. Receipts and payments account is prepared at the end of the accounting year. Transactions are not shown date-wise but are shown in summarized form. It is prepared by the non-profit organizations, and under the statement there are receipts and payments side instead of debit and credit. There is no column for ledger folio. Next we are going to study the format of receipts and payments account. It is just like a cash book. On the debit side, we enter all the incomes or receipts of the non-profit organizations. It starts with opening balance of cash balance and bank balance. The other items are subscription received, entrance fees collected, donation for building, grant, general donations, life membership fees, legacies, grant from government, then contributions for annual dinner, rent, receipts on annual sports, then sale of old sports material, sale of old newspaper, magazines, sundry receipts, etc. On the credit side, we enter all the payments. It maybe starts with unfavorable balance of cash book. Then other payments are annual sports expenses, salary and wages, rent, rates, taxes, insurance, furniture, insurance paid, sports equipments, books and periodicals, audit fees, printing and stationery, honorarium, bank charges, postage and telegrams, water and electricity, conveyance charges, traveling expenses, sundry expenses, annual dinner expenses, investments purchased, and the closing balance is known as closing balance of cash. In receipts and payments account, it records all the receipts and payments whether they are revenue nature or capital nature. Capital expenditure is an expenditure the benefit of which extends beyond one accounting period. Example, the cost of land and building and any addition thereto. Revenue expenditure is that expenditure benefit of which expires within the accounting period. Example, salary to staff, rent, etc. Then capital receipts are those receipts which are not revenue receipts and are receipts for the purpose specified by the donor. Example, life membership fee, corpus donations, building fund, receipts from sale of assets, etc. Then revenue receipts. Revenue receipts are the receipts which are received as an income by the organization in carrying out the activities. Example, entrance fees, subscription for the year from members, general donations, rent received, sale of old newspaper, etc. Thank you.